All right, we're back. We're back. I forgot to enable the mic in the solo view. So, as I was saying, it's just me tonight. Uncle Pete's on vacation. I'm not going to make him work on vacation. So, I hope you all are ready for 10 trivia questions that were written by me. Sure to be controversial, but only the truest of the trivia champions can decipher my deranged questions. So, hope everybody's had a wonderful week. Have you seen any horror movies lately? Besides the ones we're going to show on the channel this weekend, 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, as always. I got to go see The Woman in the Yard, and I didn't hate it. It's kind of sad, really. But you're going to hate my questions tonight. I guarantee it. The first question. It's more of a guess the movie. This movie's tagline was "What you can't see can hurt you." What movie was this? Was it Us, The Invisible Man, Bird Box, or A Quiet Place? Not Me Almost Got Stabbed. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good week. If you didn't get stabbed, that makes it a pretty good week. If you got stabbed, it makes it a crappy week, right? It's a low bar, but you have to set it somewhere. Not getting stabbed, I think, qualifies as a good week. So we're glad you didn't get stabbed, so you could play trivia. You could probably play trivia from a hospital bed, as long as you're like conscious, right? The Invisible Man. What you can't see can hurt you. However, it could definitely have been the tagline for Bird Box and Us. I could see it. You can see him. You can see him for a price. Next question. The Jonestown Massacre inspired what horror movie? Was it The Vow, The Sacrament, The Omen, or The Ninth Gate? What did the real-life Jonestown Massacre inspire in cinema? Look, it's one thing to think the questions are easy. It's another to actually answer them correctly. So put your money where your mouth is, chat. The only thing that matters is the little buttons on your keyboard. There you go. It's The Sacrament. You don't make it to the winner's circle without those sweet, sweet digits. Oh, Mama, you're just in time. It's only question number 3. Netty, refresh if it freezes up on you. That's right, King. You gotta throw them off your trail. And here's another movie tagline question. Once you see it, it's too late. So we had the one where you can't see it, and now you have the once you can see it. Was it Terrifier 2? Is it Smile? Is it Nope? Or is it Monstrous? What had the tagline, once you see it, it's too late? Should have put The Ring in here. I bet that would have gotten some people. There's actually a lot of horror movies this could fit. I am well. Mama Bear, how are you? Glad you made it. It was Smile. See, I took it easy on you all. I gave y'all some layups this week, okay? I think next week was going to be theme week, but I can't remember if we decided on a theme yet, so we might just make theme week the last week of April. I couldn't remember if we had one set aside or not. We had some good suggestions the last time we got suggestions from you all, so I do like the silent movie one though, where we just pretend like our mics never worked. You all probably revolt. Which one of these horror movies occurs on Easter, since it is that time of year coming up? Is it The Fog? Is it The Exorcist? Is it The Being? Or is it In the Mouth of Madness? One of these horror movies occurs during Easter. And it's hard, if you're not paying attention, you don't notice it, but there's definitely a scene that places it on Easter. Oh Jesus, there's an Impractical Jokers movie. I guess that counts as a horror movie. Oh, interesting answers. Interesting answers. A lot of wrong answers. I've gone over this. We've gone over this on the channel. I actually mentioned, I'm pretty sure, last week or the week before. It's The Being by Jackie Kong. Also the director of Blood Diner. There's an Easter egg hunt scene. It actually occurs on Easter weekend. Sal's The Biggest Loser. Which one of them got in trouble? Didn't one of them get in trouble for doing something bad? Is it Sal? That's the fat guy, right? I don't know if we ever really know what time of year The Exorcist takes place during. But what you should know is what prop from Cabin in the Woods gained star status. Was it the thermal coffee mug? Was it the wolf head? Was it the whiteboard? Or was it the camper? What was the iconic prop in Cabin in the Woods? What was the iconic prop from Cabin Fever? Yeah, I think it was Joe did the bad thing, right? That sounds right. I was never really an Impractical Jokers fan, so glad I didn't get too invested. You know, they say never meet your heroes, but they obviously haven't met Tom Atkins. So there you go, Patrick, picking up what I'm putting down. The razor. That's the Cabin Fever prop. But the Cabin in the Woods prop was the coffee mug. The whiteboard is iconic, but the mug is the moneymaker. Listen, I'm not. This isn't up for debate. Okay, I make the questions. Uncle Pete didn't write the questions. You can hem and haw and complain, but you got to learn how to master my questions. It's just as much getting it right as it is getting Shelby's questions right. Ask Joseph. What was that first zombies on a train movie? Was it Train to Busan? Was it Terror Train? Was it Horror Express? Or was it End of the Line? What's the first zombies on a train movie? Yes, there is more than one. Note, I did not say zombie trains. That probably is also a horror movie that exists somewhere. That might be like in the Human Centipede family. I'm not 100% sure there. As as Peanuts might tell you, mind the gap. It was Horror Express is the first zombies on a train movie. Train to Busan is probably the best zombies on a train, but Horror Express was sometime in the 70s. It's literally between your ears. The gap is between my ears. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Train to Busan is awesome. Have you seen the sequel? What was the sequel? Peninsula? And this is a good one. What is Robert Englund? I'm not burying him before he's dead here. Robert Englund's favorite nightmare movie. Is it New Nightmare, Freddy vs. Jason, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, or the original Nightmare on Elm Street? He's revealed this in interviews before. Which one of these is his favorite? Honestly, it's probably one of my favorites too, just because it's kind of like I think England said it's because it's kind of campy and it breaks the fourth wall the most, and I kind of agree. I do like it. It is a treat for the real fans of the franchise. It's a new nightmare. Freddy vs. Jason is pretty fun. I will say it's probably one of the ones that I've watched the most, even though it gets a lot of crap. Dream Warriors is fantastic though. A lot of iconic kills in that one. The wheels really stayed on this franchise the longest out of all the slasher franchises, though. So I guess we should be thankful for that. We've at least got like 6 or 7 decent Elm Street movies. Here's a Linnea Quigley question for you. I know we got a lot of Linnea Quigley fans out there. It's she's in Night of the Demons, and what other film? She's in a lot of stuff, but out of these 4 I've offered, she's in one of these. You might be familiar with this. Since Uncle Pete's not here with us tonight, he is here with us in spirit. I've asked this question on his behalf. It is of course is one of these 4 answers. Return of the Living Dead. Duh. Duh. Topless. Hello. You pervs. Trash. She's trash. That's her name. Never got the Freddy in space. You're right. You're right. We got Jason X though, and honestly, we probably didn't deserve that. Yes, King. Uncle Pete's gonna break your knuckles. You should go back and study that scene very closely. What did director Chris Gans add to the Silent Hill movie, although it's not in the first Silent Hill video game? Was it the nurses, the Gray Child, Pyramid Head, or Colin? Who makes an appearance in the movie and they weren't in the first Silent Hill game? We're moving across all genres here, folks. You got to know a little bit of everything. Sometimes they even ask book questions, even though it gets me in trouble. But video games are fine. Oh, it's all good. We don't have any problems with video games. But you ask somebody to read something one time. And of course, it's Pyramid Head for those Silent Hill aficionados. Iconic character, but does not appear in the first video game. Doesn't show up until the second one. Highly recommend you play those if you have not. They are pretty good. No, I do not, King. This is just negligence is how you get the facial hair that I have. Did everybody get their stuff if you won? I believe everything arrived safely. But you know who didn't arrive safely? Buffalo Bills victims. What was his real name in the Silence of the Lambs? Was it James Gund, James Gum, Billy Crumb, or Ben Raspall? Damn, Isaiah, yours should be there soon. It's been in the mail for like 3 days. I sent you the tracking number though, so. Taking pictures of your swag to show off in front of all the people who didn't win is definitely a power move. But we will have more opportunities to win random stuff out of Patrick and I's collection. But I do. Isaiah has the top prize. It's the bootleg DVD, and I printed a case for it. So. Oh, that's okay. I bet it got to your regional post office pretty quickly, but yeah, the last mile delivery is probably where it's going to get held up. It was James Gum. Was the guy's name in the jar? I don't remember that. But what was it? His name got misspelled on his birth certificate or whatever. It was supposed to be James. That's like the story. That's why it's like messed up. You put the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. It's a reasonable request. But you know what wasn't so reasonable? Our winner tonight. And that was Summer. With a, what is, God, the font is so tiny. 9 correct. Oh, a tie with Joseph. A tie with Joseph. But the random tiebreaker assigns it to Summer. Oof. Joseph's gonna put an asterisk next to that one because Joseph's one of our top winning trivia players. But Summer's kind of secretly stacked up quite a bit of wins here. Let me go to my totals. Yeah, that's Summer's second win this year. But don't feel bad for Joseph. He does have a win this year already, too. So, good showing, everybody. Thank you for playing. Let's see here. I'm typing your info in so I don't forget to keep track of the winners. I do that immediately. Yes, we do have some other big stuff coming this week. We've been kind of busy with that behind the scenes. Thanks, P-Nerps. We have a live read-through. Just if you all saw our last one, which was basically a live read-through of the Fright Night movie screenplay. We have another one coming up. It's called Those Darn Vampires, and it's based on American Vampire by Roland Jewett. Not me. It's really just rewind it and then type your questions in the chat, and I promise the computer will track it. It's totally legit. Just go back and copy all the answers. But you don't want to miss that on Thursday at 7, and Patrick posted a link up in the thread. Subscribe to that puppy. I think we're doing it at 7. Glad you made it, Calistar. Usually 8:30 is our playtime. Getting blown up here. Jeez Louise! Our producer's yelling at me here. Oh. Oh, Patrick's saying he has some cool trivia questions I need to add. So, oh, Nutty, thank you again for your continued support. Like I said, everybody, thank you so much for your continued support. We can't do this without you. We love doing trivia. We hope you enjoy this. This is something a little bit different. You don't usually get from other channels. Little lead up to the movies every Friday night. That was the time slot you all seemed to want to do the most. So we're happy to do it. Next week it'll be me and Uncle Pete again, back at it. We will decide on our theme. We'll just decide that next week. So you all be thinking of good themes to suggest, and it'll just be normal trivia. And I'm trying to think. If there's anything else I need to remember? Courtney, welcome. We're here every week. We got movies afterwards. So feel free to watch some of the past trivias and see how it works. If you just got in late tonight, gosh, I'm trying to think. Do not miss the live show on Thursday night. We've been spending a lot of time working on it. Everybody's been rehearsing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're working on maybe being able to show the movie as well if we get the rights. So fingers crossed. That'd be really cool. Redacted. Retracted. Kings of Horror. Patrick suggesting we should find an Easter themed horror movie. Do Friday or Saturday work better? On your Easter weekend? Let us know. We'll probably do a poll on the community page, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that'd be sick if we get, like I said, do the live. We're gonna be doing the live read through anyway, so you don't want to miss that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Our last live read through was actually the biggest event live we've ever done on the channel. We had over 1,000 people watching that live. That's insane. So help be part of Kings of Horror history again. Let's do half of that. We'll be fine with 500. I mean, if you want to break 1,000, sure, but let's show up on Thursday and vote in the poll here. We're asking you: do you want your Easter themed horror movie Friday or Saturday of Easter weekend? What are our movies tonight? We still got like 4 minutes here. Let's see. When all the technology behaves, even with the mic problem, we still finished a little bit early tonight. What is it? Is The Suffering tonight? Is that what we have coming up? Or is it The Influencer? Or is it both? What do we got here? We definitely have movies tonight. I just can never get them to show up in the right chronological order on my... Not me's just scared because they can't read. Don't peek in The Influencer. Okay. What's tomorrow? You're telling me there's free movies Friday and Saturday? That's absurd. That'll never work. People won't go watch those. People won't watch this channel. People hate us. People hate me. That's okay. It's okay. I'm delivering my sermon of horror trivia every week until I finally lose it. Until I finally go postal. The Suffering and Asylum of Darkness are Saturday's movies. Well, you better keep those mucklucks on because you're going to need them for those 4 free movies this weekend. As I die from tuberculosis. Gosh, that's all I got, folks. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We got a busy week coming up. So make sure you stay subscribed, stay tuned, watch your movies this weekend. Join us next week on Thursday night for the live show. The live read through. Say that 12 times fast. And then it looks like Friday is your all's pick for the Easter movie. So busy 2 weeks. So enjoy. Have a wonderful evening. And Shelby is Audi 5000.